topics that I want to talk about. We talked about fats, right? Saturated versus unsaturated, meaning the ones that become solid, and we want to consume the ones that become solid, right? We want to go to your home, remove the vegetable oils, right? Give them to your neighbor, someone else who cooks with them, And you want to buy ghee, you want to buy butter. These are a little bit more expensive. You want to buy tallow. Get the beef fat. You can render it down, like I told you about in the slow cooker, right? So these are the fats you want to be eating, and you'll notice the difference in your life. You'll notice the difference in your health, in your family's health, moving forward. If you don't notice it today, you'll notice it tomorrow. If not tomorrow, in the next 5 to 10 years. You want to live a healthy life. You want to live an optimal life where you're 60, 70 years old. I have professors who are 60, 70, 80 years old and still teaching, still practicing in phenomenal health. No medications, no nothing. They don't have pains here and there, They're living good lives because they live by certain principles of nature, historical principles that have been followed for thousands of years. So that's a lowdown on fats and proteins. We want to be consuming organ meats. It's a big thing. Organ meats are very, very cheap. Why? Because nobody eats them. And think about the quantity. You know why gold is expensive? Because the quantity is low. Diamonds are expensive because the quantity is low. Organ meats, and they're also very attractive, but organ meats are not as attractive. But if you know the benefits of the organ meats, then in the micronutrients, the minerals, the vitamins that are found in organ meats, liver can be potentially the most nutrient dense food on the face of the earth, arguably, right? So if you knew that, then the price should be going up, for these organ meats. So in other proteins, you don't want to be overcooking your proteins. So we talked a little bit about that, keeping them slightly pink on the inside. And then carbohydrates, eating whole wheat. Whole wheat will have a lot of the B vitamins, the vitamin E, the wheat germ, those things in it. And you want to eat any of your carbohydrates, your fruits, your vegetables, you want to eat them organic. When a plant has to grow, and this is what I studied in my undergrad here at University of Pittsburgh, I had a class on basically botany. And they talked about when a plant is grown organically, it has to fend for itself. You don't spray anything on it, so it has to fend for itself, right? To survive. You're not helping it. So in order to fend for itself, the roots actually have to go deeper and broader. And when the roots go deeper and broader, it can pull more minerals from different parts of the soil, right? So it'll actually be more mineral dense, more vitamin dense than plants that are non-organic. So it is really important to eat organic. There's in the field of organic, nutrition. There's the Dirty Dozen, which are a dozen fruits and vegetables that you should definitely stay away from. Let's say you don't have the opportunity to buy 100% organic. It is quite expensive, let's say, or you just go to the grocery store and they don't have a very big section. The Dirty Dozen, you want to stay away from those for sure. Those you want to get organic. And then the Clean 15 are 15 fruits and vegetables. You can Google this, you can find it online. 15 fruits and vegetables that you can eat non-organic. It's obviously preferable to get them organic, but they're not sprayed very much. It's known that the amount of glyphosate, the amount of pesticides on them are a little bit lower.